What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. We're gonna do a birthday beer, just like we did last year, because it's fun to celebrate making it through another year. My birthday is actually tomorrow, March 1st, but I'm doing this tonight because I am busy for the rest of the week. This is the only time I'll be able to do this. And it was fun doing it last year. Like I said, I'm not a big birthday guy. I don't need to like celebrate a birthday, but it's always fun to have a beer and kind of be thankful that we made another trip around the sun. So I figured what better than to review a beer from Treehouse, one of my favorite breweries on the planet, and check out Curiosity 31. This is Nelson and Simcoe hopped, I do believe, and it was canned on February 10th, so it is 18 days old. I have to give actually two people, but this is how amazing the craft beer world is. This beer got released, and I got a tweet from a gentleman, we'll call him Dr. Craig, and he said, hey, did you happen to get any cans of Curiosity 31? I said, no, I did not. I didn't even chase it this time. And he said, let me help you. And like 3 days later, a can of Curiosity 31 showed up. And what was crazy is the day that that box showed up, I got a text from my man Nathan Ryerson, and he said, hey, I picked you up a can of Side Project, which we just reviewed last night, 2 nights ago. And I threw in an extra can of Curiosity 31. So you guys are fucking amazing. Thank both of you. I'm going to review this one, and I shared one with a friend. So we're just bearing it forward. I mean, the community's amazing. So yeah. Anything else to say about this? I don't think so. It's been a while. It's actually, today's Tuesday, huh? It's fucking Treehouse Tuesday. It's been a while since we've done one of those. I feel like it's been a little while since we reviewed a Curiosity beer too, so without any further ado, I can smell that already. I haven't looked to see what people are saying about this beer. I know there's a lot of people who aren't fans of Simcoe, so I don't know if this beer's really gotten hyped or what the deal is, so let's go ahead and give her the old college try. And this is super murky. Wow. I'm not used to that with Treehouse beers. Usually, I'm gonna put this right here too. Sorry, someone had mentioned that the logo of the channel is like down here and it kind of blocks the cans. I apologize. Like the way this is set up, I'm right-handed, so I don't want to have it to the right of me, so hopefully this isn't bad. Sorry. Yeah, this is kind of like that, I don't know, it's like a deeper kind of a gold color. It's not like that crazy glowing pineapple juice. I mean, it's hazy, it looks juicy, and it probably looks a lot dark. It's seriously, I can smell that from here. It probably looks a lot darker on camera with this bright light out here, but just super fluffy finger of bright white head. It's rocky around the edges of the glass, but I mean, it looks like Treehouse. It looks like juice. It's haze for days. It is that New England style though. We're still celebrating the Patriots. Super Bowl championship, by the way. That's never gonna stop. So there you go. I gotta pick like a good song for the intro to this. It'll be fun. This is still a little bit cold. Should we like hang out and talk for a little bit? So yeah, another birthday. Anybody know how old I am? I'm sure people will guess younger than what they think. I'm fucking old. Not that old, but I'm old. If anyone, well, people know though. So I was gonna say, if anyone guesses in the comments, maybe I'll like send you something, but I mean, what's the point of doing that? What am I gonna send you? I'm like, hey, I've got something. Okay. I don't think this is gonna warm up very much in my hands. I mean, it's not like cold, but it's chillier than what I typically drink Treehouse beers at, but you know what, screw it. By the way, I don't know if I've talked about this before, I don't know if I'm gonna grade beers anymore. I realized the last couple reviews I've done, like I'm basically just guessing at a number and throwing a number out there. I don't know. I always kind of go back and forth with this, just not even grade beers, just drink a beer and talk about it. I mean, I feel like I find myself going, I don't know, 98, I don't know, 99, like what's the difference between those two? Am I really, I don't know. Do you guys care about grades? I know I asked before and it was like a mixed bag. No, don't care. Yeah, I do care. Maybe we'll just talk about this beer. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's shove our nose in it. She's not getting any warmer. Ooh, that smells awesome. Very much citrus, but it's like if a orange and like grapes, if you were to like somehow genetically combine them to make like a, how would you even make that? A gorange? It smells like that. It's got this killer dankness, and it might just be because it's cold, but it's like this herbaceous, like earthy thing, and that might be from the Nelson. It's very much, I mean, the grapiness, the grape skin from Nelson's there, but this is very much like citrus rindy, like it smells like it's gonna have an awesome bitterness to it. I mean, it smells juicy, but it's not like a fruit juice smoothie. It has like an awesome dankness. It's got this killer like orange rind, grapefruit rind. It smells like how that bitterness tastes, if that makes sense. Can you, like, what does a taste smell like? That's what that smells like. This almost smells like a West Coast style-ish beer. There's a little bit of like a bready, kind of crackery, malty thing underneath that. But this is a pretty rad like combination of Simcoe and Nelson. I'm interested to see what this tastes like. So gentlemen, thank you guys. Cheers. I have missed like the mouthfeel of Treehouse beers. That's the first thing I noticed drinking it. It's been a little bit since we drank a Treehouse beer. That is bitter too. Fuck yeah. That is awesome. So again, taste very much follows the nose. It's an awesome combination of like white grapes and like orange peel. Even like some sweet like tangerine kind of a thing. But there is an awesome like danky kind of bitter earthiness that just sits on your tongue for a second. It's not biting though. It's not like that crazy overpowering like kill your palate like super high, like really high IBU kind of a bitter beer. You get that awesome like rindy citrusy bitterness on the middle of your tongue, and it's just gone. And then it finishes really, really dry, and you get like that. It's not like overwhelmingly grapey from the Nelson, but that kind of vinous, like white winey thing is on the finish too. But that like citrus rindy orange peel kind of grapefruit thing stays with you the whole time. It's front to back across your palate, and I love that. I mean, I keep repeating myself when I talk about reviewing these beers. I've been like much more gravitating towards West Coast style beers lately. This has that aspect. A lot of Treehouse beers do, and Green has that, and that's why I think I like Green so much. It's got that just in your face, like danky green herbaceous thing. And this, I mean, it's not quite to like that crazy, like I always talk about Treehouse beers having like that basil kind of herbaceousness. This doesn't have that, but it's an awesome balance between fruity, juicy, and like awesome citrusy. It's really, really dry though. Just as I'm speaking, like my mouth almost reminds me of having like cotton mouth. But yeah, this is killer. This sort of reminds me of how first batch, first can, like long 2 years ago, Sap was. I had mentioned, I've talked about how I think that beer's changed. This beer is just super clean, really dry, not overwhelming in your face, like with these crazy flavors, but they just work perfectly together. I'd be interested to see what people were grading this, just like in reviews on Untappd. I'll see once I check it in on Untappd, but it's not the most like crazy over the top curiosity, but I love this. This doesn't have to be in your face. This is just, did we talk? I didn't even say what the ABV was on this. Fucking 7.8%. This does not drink anywhere near 8%. This is more like a 6% kind of pale ale IPA kind of hybrid-ish beer. This is fantastic. So, yeah, if you guys, I mean, it's drinking fantastic right now. It's 2 weeks old. If you are thinking about trading for this, I would say absolutely do it. If you like Simcoe and you like Nelson, this is a fantastic, fun, like kind of combo-y showcase of that. One doesn't really overpower the other, at least with this can at this temperature. But I just love how dry it is on the finish. And I love that like citrusy kind of bitter, rindy, like orange peely kind of grapefruit thing that you get that just kind of sits with you. And again, it's not like crazy biting, it's not overpowering. It's just soft and it works perfectly with that kind of vinous, dry, earthy, grapey thing. This is fucking awesome. I love this. So yeah, another world-class beer from Treehouse. I am so stoked that I got to check this beer out, and this is a perfect beer to celebrate a birthday. So yeah, that was Curiosity 31. If you guys had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. Mr. Craig, Dr. Craig, Nathan, thanks for sending that. Really, really appreciate it. So I am out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ballin', ballin', like I play for New England. Ballin', ballin', like I play for New England.